Everybody, Green-Blooded Bastard back again. This week's podcast commentary is for a little different thing here, but yeah, falls under what we do. The Disney Plus Werewolf By Night special came out a year or two ago. Figured I'd watch this again. Watched it when it came out, enjoyed it. And I figured, you know what, fuck it, let's do it. Don't know if I'll probably do the Guardians Christmas one, but that wasn't as good. This was actually pretty badass. So let's do it. Sync point is the first frame of black from the black and white Marvel Studios logo. When that fades to black, press pause. I'll say 3, 2, 1, and pause. We're gonna watch this motherfucker, okay? So let's do this. Got some Papa John's limited edition stuffed crust garlic calzone, fucking whatever this is, pepperoni edition. My dog's sitting on the floor waiting for some because he's a little shit. Anyways, let's do this, okay? If you're ready, 3, 2, 1, unpause. Yeah, there we go. This is old school looking. Remember, I was kind of excited when they announced this because I was like, okay, good. Like, this is what you should be doing, stuff like this. Like, obviously, you can do miniseries here and there, you know. You got a cool TV series, you're going to do fine. But it's like, there's just something cool that you can't necessarily do as a full movie. And, like, you don't need a whole season or a miniseries for. But, like, it's a cool way to introduce other corners of the Marvel Universe, you know, where you can cross over characters. Or, you know, it's not to say they don't bring this guy back in another movie, you know, like Blade or something, or if they ever do a Man-Thing, you know, a movie or some weird thing like that, you know, that it's a nice, cool little, hey, here's a fucking hour-long little thing, have fun, you know, jerk off to it. Bloodstone. So I'm wondering, I'm sure they did this specifically as a, you know, a thing for Halloween, but also as a way to, like, okay, we're going to slowly nudge you into this corner of the, you know, Marvel Universe. I got a fucking Bloodstone for ya. What's his nuts here? His name Gail Garcia Bernal. Gail? I don't know how he says it. Good actors and all kinds of shit. I haven't watched the color version of this they re-released, but I like it in black and white. I mean, it looks nice. Oh, my fucking back is killing me. That guy's just creeping. Harry and Henderson right there. I like how the stone is the only thing with color. It's cool. And that yeah. It gets lonely. Yes, sir. You're the greatest disappointment of his life. Ha! Yeah. Oh, God. This is great. This is great. I remember this. I call they're all like, what the fuck? Fucking weird shit, man. I love him. He just gets closed back up. I like this chick. I'm not sure what I remember her from, but she's always fun when she pops up and stuff. Maybe I have to dig out the old IMDb. See what we can figure out. It's all gone, bud. We ate it all. Yeah, strap in and watch this shit. Yeah. Strap in, buddy. Watch this stuff. What the fuck? My dog. Yeah, I see you. My dog just took my goddamn seat. Little shit. Charge my fucking thing here, buddy, and you're in the way. Little turkey. Oh. Nah, you don't give a fuck. Yeah. Yeah, little Chuck don't give a fuck. Oh, my little guy. You gotta relax now. Shit, buddy. Strap in. Harriet Sampson is the wife's name. Let's see what we know her from. All kinds of shit, but let's. Oh, fucking Frasier, yeah. He's been in everything though. Desperate Housewives, Frasier. What? There's gotta be something. Maybe it's Frasier I know her from. But something is just jumping out at me. Yup. Memento, great in there. Pretty sure she was the wife of that guy who kept forgetting everything and just fucking OD'd him with the fucking insulin or whatever. Addams Family Values, yup. I saw that on TV the other day. Yep, so good. Amongst other things. I just love how there's like just this huge labyrinthian maze in the back of like this fucking house. Like, and that guy just go back there and fucking hunt for fun, or what the fuck? Like, there's always nothing better than just an old time like Victrola or something, you know, playing albums and just putting out that warbly sound. This chick she's fun. She was good in Outlander and been in a bunch of shit. I'm not exactly sure when this takes place, but it could be late 80s, early 90s, which makes it funny because everything is like set so old. Old timey, even though, I mean, it could obviously be set after that because I think later there's like a headstone or something we see that shows her aunt or somebody, some sibling or relative or somebody died in the late 80s. So obviously this could be set late 80s, early 90s, but it seems weird to me that like Marvel's timeline, wherever it is, unless they've changed it, this is like one of the most recent things, like in the actual, you know, timeline. I haven't looked at the most updated one, obviously, you know, with the fucking last few films that have come out. But as of like a year or two ago when this came out, this was rated as one of the newer entries. So it's just kind of funny that they would do that, like when obviously they film it in black and white, you know, to give it an old-timey monster movie feel. Everything is very old in this, you know, just technology-wise. That, you know, it could definitely be set in, like, say, the 40s or, you know, 50s-ish. When a movie like this would have came out, you know. But you also see that there's that headstone or marker or whatever it is. I don't remember exactly, but I think that's the only thing that gives it a semi time frame. Which it could be set after that, you know. That's fine. There's just fucking snake plants just sitting there. But it's always like, well, why would you set this way more recent if you're not gonna show some sort of technology or something in there to make it, you know, relevant to setting it more modern? I mean, I don't know. It just seems kind of silly to me. She's like, oh shit. I love it. I love that they're being a fucking Manthing. And here we go again. So apparently, from what I can see here, Miss Marvel, but this article looks older. Um, but so I don't know how up to date it is. It's a little out of date, but it says supposedly this is set autumn 2025, which would be like Miss Marvel, Thor: Love and Thunder, and Werewolf by Night, and then the Guardians of the Galaxy specials after this. So this comes before some of the last few movies and TV shows, but I mean it's fine. I mean that's a choice to make, but I find it weird only in that if he's a werewolf, he could be alive for a long time. I mean, you could make up any rules you want. So it's like, he could be alive 150 years. I mean, I don't know, but it's just like, why set it in the modern day if you're not really going to show that? I mean, because you could have just set this way back in the day, and then he's still alive as a fucking werewolf, like in the modern day, when you eventually introduce him or reintroduce him somewhere else. I mean, it's just kind of a strange choice. Careful. I think it was an interesting choice to cast him here. Because like I said, I like him. I've always liked him since Yetsumama Tambien. So I mean, the fuck, it's been 22 years, 23 years now since that came out. I think that was the first thing I ever saw him, and he's really good in that too. But I mean, he was probably the most recent thing I've seen him in was that fucking horrible M. Night movie, Old. There's only main characters in there. And then you have the fucking actuary or whatever, the insurance guy. But he voiced a character in Coco, That movie, Bad Education. Remember that. Really good in there. I was kind of excited when I saw he was in here, because I didn't know anything about this, honestly. I just knew they were making it. And I was kind of fucking... Yeah, 1986, right on top. Did that say 22 right there? It might have, I don't know. I'm not paying attention. Meanwhile, they've just been running around like wild fucking men out here. And wild women just fucking killing each other and shit. Mm-hmm. Ted. I love it. Ted. So fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Love it. It looks fucking great. It's fucking great. Like, oh, hey, shit. That fucker is still beeping, huh? Jesus. Uh, why don't we just try and shove it in the fucking crack? How about that? Jesus Christ, busier than fuck out today. Everybody's just driving by. Bye bye, Ted. I'm lucky if I see like 4 cars drive by my house all goddamn day. I think I've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, probably about 6 or 7 like the last 20 minutes or so. Going one way or the other here, and I don't even like it. It's bullshit. And he's like, I'm a monster. Mm-hmm. She's so good. Just playing it up. Hash rolls. A human, a human. She's like, oh, joy. Might. I might. It's like, eh? Fucking. I wonder if I'm assuming so, because otherwise, like I said, why would you do this? But, like, I'm assuming we're going to see the Bloodstone at some point. Ouch. What the fuck? Like, we're gonna get the Bloodstone here. Okay, cool. We're starting to see some of the shit it can do. Cool, You introduce a lot of stuff in this, hour TV special, but it's just like that's a lot of heavy lifting if we're not going to bring this back in any way. So, like, that's why I'm wondering, if this is going to tie into, like, Blade or some other not yet announced property where the person's just going to have the Bloodstone. But this falls into this weird post Phase 3 era of Marvel where you're just like, where's this going? Like, what are we doing here? He's like, I don't want to. I wonder if she's saying, like, actual language or just making shit up. Because I'm assuming she's probably just making shit up. But, who knows? That's a cool effect, too. This is taking longer than 5 seconds. I'm just gonna mention that here. When she says the bloodstone can change you in 5 seconds. Jesus Christ, my dog just donkey kicked me here. He likes laying next to you and just giving you these fucking kicks. You little shit. It's always fun when you get him in the fucking rib. Guy's looking out the window like he sees something. Nothing out there, buddy. It won't let go. It would have been great if he would have ripped her arm off. That's some good music. Here he is. I do like, you just settle down, little guy. I do like how they keep his, face markings even after he's changed over to a werewolf. And then he's jumping like Teen Wolf right there. The blood, amazing. Love it. Like, we need somebody to make, an old school black and white, monster movie, but give it the fucking filmmaking techniques and use the gore and technology, makeup wise and visual effects wise we have just to make it fucking badass. Is that guy hiding behind the coffin? I don't know why that guy didn't roll under the fucking door. Well, he could have. Love it. Like, it's not super gory, but I just love that they actually show the fucking knife and the, or the sword in the fucking skull. It would have been cool that little tool would rip the fucking skeleton, like the bones right out of her fucking spine and just rip her whole fucking spinal column out. So she just would like crumple down. That'd be fucking sweet. He's like, oh, hell yeah, I am. He's like, Jack on the streets and fucking Harry in the sheets. Get over here, bitch. They're gonna fuck, aren't they? They're gonna fuck in the sequel. I know it. She's gonna wear a strap on and fuck him when he's in his goddamn wolf form. I know it's gonna be some dirty shit. Marvel's gotta do something to get their fucking viewership numbers back up. Oh, shit. I love it. She's like, God damn, I like a giant sized man thing. Fucking, that guy was hiding behind the fucking thing, wasn't he? He's like, do I have to? I love it. Like a fucking French press, he's got making coffee and shit. just sitting around drinking coffee, hanging out in the goddamn woods. Doesn't have fucking Kevin Bacon in it, but it's good enough. All right, folks. Thanks for listening. Adios.